What if your day job could actually make it easier to serve God? In this video, I'll be talking about IKIGAI, a Japanese concept for finding purpose in life and relating it back to the Bible and how you can implement this in your career. If you want to learn more about how to integrate Christian wisdom into your everyday life, feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you want to find purpose in your life, this Japanese concept could help. Ikigai means your reason for living, and this is a combination of what pays, what you're good at, what you love to do, and what the world needs. This doesn't all have to be in one job. For example, your profession can be what pays and what you're good at. Your vocation can be what the world needs and what pays. Your mission can be what you love to do and what the world needs. And your passion can be what you love to do and what you're good at. But how can this be related to the Bible? How does Ikigai apply to Paul the Apostle? Paul's profession was him being a tent maker, and his mission was to preach the gospel to others. This just shows that your career and calling don't necessarily have to be the same. These can also be helpful because your career and calling can complement each other. For example, through Paul's career, he was able to provide for himself, and then this allowed him to have the freedom to spread the gospel to others. But can this model be applied to Jesus? Jesus' profession was him being a carpenter, and his mission was to preach the kingdom of God to others. Again, very similar to Paul as I mentioned earlier, this shows a model in which you can use your profession and your mission both to serve God. So again, it shows they don't necessarily have to be the same thing. Why am I relating Ikigai with Jesus and Paul? It's because these are two of my greatest role models, and interestingly, their career paths can be quite useful for a lot of us. They both had professions in the secular world, Jesus being a carpenter and Paul being a tent maker, but also their missions on the side. I believe this can be quite helpful for many of us because it just shows that there's a career path which we can choose and we don't have to compromise one for the other. What do you think about this concept of Ikigai, and how do you plan to apply it to your life? It'd be really interesting to hear your thoughts and perspectives in the comment section down below, so feel free to drop it if you wish. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time.